The Chevrolet Camaro Z28 is one of the most iconic muscle cars ever produced, embodying raw power, aggressive styling, and track-ready performance. First introduced in 1967 as a homologation special for Trans Am racing, the Z28 was designed to compete with Ford's Mustang and establish Chevrolet's dominance on the racetrack. Over the years, it has evolved through multiple generations, with each iteration pushing the limits of speed, handling, and engineering excellence. The original 1967 Camaro Z28 was a performance-focused machine with a high-revving 302 cubic inch V8, rated at 290 horsepower but widely believed to produce much more. Chevrolet engineers specifically designed this engine to stay within Trans Am's 5.0-liter displacement limit while maximizing performance. Paired with a 4-speed manual transmission and heavy-duty suspension components, the Z28 was built for sharp handling rather than straight-line speed alone. It was a car that demanded to be driven hard, rewarding skilled drivers with precise control and exhilarating performance. Throughout the late 1960s and early 1970s, the Z28 continued to refine its formula. The second-generation Camaro, introduced in 1970, featured a more aerodynamic design, improved chassis rigidity, and larger displacement engines. The Z28 variant came equipped with a high-output 350 cubic inch LT1 V8, producing 360 horsepower in its early years. This generation focused on blending track-capable handling with street performance, making it a favorite among enthusiasts. However, as the decade progressed, tightening emissions regulations and the fuel crisis led to a decline in horsepower figures across the entire muscle car segment. By the 1980s, the Camaro Z28 had undergone significant changes to adapt to new industry challenges. The third-generation model, launched in 1982, introduced a more aerodynamic, wedge-shaped design and embraced modern technology, including fuel injection and lightweight construction. While power output was lower than in the muscle car heyday, the Z28 still delivered respectable performance thanks to advanced suspension tuning and improved weight distribution. Special editions, such as the IROC Z, further enhanced the Camaro's reputation, with upgraded components and a focus on handling dynamics. The 1990s saw the introduction of the fourth-generation Camaro Z28, which marked a return to serious performance. Equipped with the legendary LT1 V8 engine, producing 275 horsepower in its early years and later upgraded to the LS1 V8 with 305 horsepower. This iteration brought the Camaro back into the spotlight. With a sleek modern design and a more refined chassis, the Z28 delivered impressive acceleration and cornering capabilities. It was during this era that the Camaro truly solidified its status as a performance bargain, offering muscle car thrills at an affordable price. In 2002, Chevrolet temporarily discontinued the Camaro, leaving enthusiasts wondering about the future of the Z28. When the Camaro returned in 2010, it did so with a bold new design and significantly improved engineering. However, it wasn't until 2014 that the Z28 made a triumphant comeback. This modern iteration was a track-focused beast, equipped with a naturally aspirated 7.0-liter LS7 V8 engine, producing 505 horsepower. Borrowed from the Corvette Z06, this power plant made the 2014 Z28 one of the most formidable track-ready Camaros ever built. Unlike its predecessors, this model prioritized handling and aerodynamics, featuring a stripped-down interior, carbon ceramic brakes, and advanced suspension technology. Despite its impressive performance, the 2014 Z28 was a niche offering, aimed at hardcore enthusiasts rather than the general market. With a hefty price tag and a singular focus on track performance, it wasn't a mainstream success, but it solidified the Z28's reputation as a no-compromise performance machine. After this generation, Chevrolet did not immediately continue the Z28 nameplate, instead shifting focus to other high-performance Camaro variants like the ZL1 and SS1LE. The legacy of the Chevrolet Camaro Z28 remains strong, even in an era where performance cars are increasingly defined by turbocharging, hybrid powertrains, and electric propulsion. As enthusiasts look to the future, there is always speculation about whether Chevrolet will revive the Z28 once again. If it does return, it will likely embrace modern technology while staying true to its roots, delivering exhilarating performance, razor-sharp handling, and an unmistakable presence on both the road and the track.